Yeah, Pillars of Eternity 2. Played the first one and quite liked it, but I never actually finished it because I was playing on console and it was just a bit much on console. There was too much going on to try and control with a controller. But I want to play this with turn-based. I don't know how to do that. I guess just start a new game and yeah, okay, gives you the option. Real time with pause, classic, fast action. I think I prefer turn-based. Because I don't take that long to make decisions anyway, so let's go with turn-based. It's classic. We'll go classic for now. I think, yeah, anything else would be a bit much. So we'll go classic. No, we don't want to be able to save it. Expert mode. No, that's fine. Level scaling. No. We'll give that a go. Basically, I just want to be a pirate. Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Quite a long. Maybe I should have been. Unless this is a bug. No? We are getting somewhere. Yep, something's happening.
Aora. A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra.
Sounds a bit like Buddhism.
5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently
that happened in the first game.
You into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls.
I don't really remember much about my character in the first one.
Visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods.
With great power comes great
Your
responsibility.
Visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Ken.
I mean, that's the base building thing you do throughout the game.
A massive statue of pure Audra.
Make Cade newer, better.
Relative peace.
I think you get a ship in this one to do a similar thing. Get to create a character now. That could take a long time. I've only got an hour.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times.
That sounds like Ida. Ida?
But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. But maybe the gods weren't finished with us.
Did he just kill everyone though?
That's the trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
Is that meant to be Eda? Or is that meant to be me? That's meant to be me, yeah. And then you wake up.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death.
Can I
Follow
move?
your memories. You have been here before.
Have I?
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now.
Yeah, I mean, I remember this
Watcher
tree
will
from the first
stay.
game.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
I don't know if I remember him.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
I remember that. That's at Cade Muir.
What is a god? Hmm?
That's where we got our weird power
A
thing.
rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked.
The gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
She might have been further than I got in the first one because I do not remember her.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
We can go in here. We get sucked
The wheel
in.
has turned again, Watcher. Come.
Not sure I like the shape of that. Another 5-minute load screen. Hopefully after the initial run. That could get a bit annoying. We out?
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of
He
skin.
looks a bit like a scrotum.
Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
Get to kill him.
You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry
Hanging sack of
replete
flesh.
with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
That's definitely meant to be testicle. This looks pretty cool. The graphics in the first one were a bit ropey, but this seems to be better so far. Are Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Pokemon cards?
Sit. Please.
Or a tarot board? Too many cards for tarot, I think.
Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you.
And the sound up.
Groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards.
Oh, so we get to
They
choose how we got
represent the
here.
courses of your life.
I guess that'd be what happened
You
in
alone know
the
best
first
how they
game.
flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Oh man. Select which history took place during Pillars of Eternity, or select a Pillars of Eternity endgame save to import. If you wish to create a custom history, you may do so from options, blah blah blah. Yeah, well I don't have one of those, so... I don't really know what... I guess... You return the lost Hollowborn souls to the will as you had pledged to Berath. Most other choices were judicious and balanced, tempered by rational thought and fairness rather than sympathy or emotion. That sounds a bit like me. What's that one? Strengthen you and... Nah. I guess I do want to punish and weaken my enemies. No, that's not it. No, I don't want to be a keeper of secrets. You did everything wrong. Not doing everything wrong. Kind and merciful, sympathetic and charitable. I wonder if... Yeah, see, I mean, I'm not big on killing children. So... Strength... One of these two. I reckon survival of the fittest or fair and balanced. It's tricky. Because that would make us stronger in the past. I don't really know what kind of character I want to create though, so maybe if we just go with fair and balanced now. They've got the opportunity to be good if they want, but they could go bad later.
Does everything appear to be in order?
Yeah, why not?
Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Berath. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge.
One person split in two.
The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
No, I don't, but... She could be helpful though, so... I don't remember, so...
You prayed for my help in reaching
I'm just going to play this as I would in this situation.
You pledged yourself to me. And though you could have broken your pledge when you defeated Theos at Sun and Shadow, you did not.
Well, she's being nice to me.
She delicately places a card on
We
the
like
table.
her.
A bell in a tower. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you.
The people in your debt.
The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothis. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are. Though Aothis stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between.
Basically, we are well hard.
You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him.
I kind of want to tell her to go do it herself, but I don't think that's a good start. Let's find out if we're dead.
But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a Hollowborn.
We've got no soul and we are basically dead.
Return you.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Well, I'd like to find him as much as you would. He destroyed my castle and killed who knows how many people. Had enough with dealing with gods. Let's get on with it. It doesn't how much he threatened me. Yeah, if he destroyed my castle,
I know.
I'll find him. Kill him.
It is my business to know. 322 in Cadnua and your surrounding lands.
That's quite a lot of people.
Their souls remain in Aothis still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body.
Oh, well, if that's the only way to get our body back,
return to the wheel.
might as well get on with it. I guess the game probably ends there if you choose the
Before
other
you
option.
return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life in death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can
Sounds a
picture
bit
your own
creepy.
face, the beyond will lead you back to your own kind.
Yeah, cool. Now
to the
we
world of
character
mortals.
creation. This is what I'm here for. Maybe if we choose a pre-made one, then as inspiration. Barbarian. I don't like barbarians. A wizard, monk, druid, and a cipher. No, let's start from scratch. I don't really want to be a strength build. Perception, that's creepy. I'm not doing that. They're clever. I normally go for elves, but that just looks. Dexterity and perception, speed and intelligence, isolationists. Maybe we do want to be an elf then. Be like a rogue or something. Aumua. So they're just really strong and they're really tall. Human have might and resolve. Dexterity and intellect. They can't wear protective headgear. Maybe we just go with an elf, but try and... They're clever, so they could be a good mage. I reckon we want to go clever, magic focus guy. With resistance to burn and freeze and wood elves. The natural resistance was what? Dexterity afflictions. Hobbled, it's a bit boring, but I don't really like the blue pale elf. But we're pale, so let's go with that. Single or multi? We'll go single for now because yeah, we are a new player. History. That seems a bit like a waste of time, but what's a cipher do? Mechanics. I don't really want to be a priest. It's a bit boring. Hang on, what is Insight, Metaphysics, Explosive? Maybe we just go for a wizard. Mind Hunters. Manipulate another person's soul. They do crowd control and damage. There's like a DPS, I guess. Support crowd control. So they're mainly crowd control. What's the resource? Focus. So basically they just concentrate and then... So this has a lot of stuff that could be quite useful, like just in general. What's the ability tree like? Wow. There's a lot going on there. Use your weapons and then increases damage and generates focus, and then you use your focus. Whip. Mind wave. You're a bit like a mind flayer, but I don't know, maybe we just go with a standard wizard because this could be a bit much. It's quite cool though, like bring to life their past failures. Death of 1,000 cuts. That's quite cool. basically just make people born stuff. Thanks for the follow, MeJ. MeJ. Okay. Don't know how I'm saying that, but appreciate the follow. Got to see the spooky notification as well. Be a shame once Halloween's over and can't see that anymore. Yeah, I reckon we're gonna go. How do I get out of here? I reckon we'll go with Cypher because it's something a bit different. I've never been anything like that before in a game, I don't think. Ascendant. Trains use their powers when they're at full focus. You have more focus. It's power level. Measure how. Oh. So how do you get ascend? Oh, so you have to be at max focus all the time. But then if you're not ascended, you can generate focus. So that's the same one. It's all about deception, dreams, and secrets. Yeah, so I'm not going to be sneaking, but nice to meet you too, MeJ. I could do with a cup of tea. Scion, Soul Mine, Telekinetic Burst. You lose Soul Whip. So what does that give you instead of Soul? Oh, nothing. Or is... You can see in people's minds. What's that? Telekinetic Burst. I reckon Ascendant is probably... That... Oh, so that's Ascendant. So basically we're just really clever. Not sure it's accurate, but... Although... Hang on. So we've still got all this stuff at the end. It just means we get Telekinetic Burst instead of Soul Whip. What is Telekinetic Burst? Range 8 AoE. I guess that's an AoE, whereas Soul Whip is probably... So it just gives you more damage, then you get Soul Annihilation. Maybe we'll just stick with the Soul Whip. Yeah, an extra melee strike does raw damage. Go with that. So many decisions, which is not good when I'm the most indecisive person ever. The outer shell goes into soul, into energy, releasing an electrical burst. That's quite good AoE. Shaken and confused. It could be useful, but a bit boring. Anti-pathetic field. We're quite pathetic, so... Toxic physical manifestation, the mutual antipathy between the Cypher and enemy target. Enemies caught in the path between the two will suffer. That's quite cool. The Cypher violently lashes out at an enemy, whisper of treason, bends the mind. So you turn them against their allies. I don't know, they're all pretty... I quite like toxic. Yeah, because then that's just more damage. Why not? So yeah, highly recommended, highly recommended. Oh, that's cool. So Might's record. So we're going to be a bit tough as well, but average constitution. I guess we want to be clever. Make that quick-witted. Can we make these 315? I really like dexterity, but it'd be good if we could do stuff quicker. I guess if we make these 16, because they're the ones that I've recommended, and then oh, we haven't done any might. Healing, effectiveness, and defense. So we resist physical. Yeah, I mean, do we need resolve? Yeah, that looks, it's fairly balanced, but maybe we want to be a bit heavier into something. So that increases the action speed and that does accuracy. Maybe we go down a little bit with that and pump dexterity even more. Yes, we'll be really quick and yeah, we'll go with that. Where are we from? Resolve, dexterity. I think it's just an extra stat point. I don't think it makes any difference to anything else. So hang on, maybe an extra constitution point just to make us a bit stronger. Which one was constitution? Let's just go all in. Why not? The agile boy. What was your job? Diplomacy, bluff, intimidate. I don't really want to be an aristocrat. Is it what we do? No. There's nothing. Drifter. That could be handy. Survival. Oh, so it makes you good in conversations, basically. I think a hunter is probably... Was it? No, an explorer. Yeah, we're not going to be intimidating people. Yeah, let's be an explorer. We don't want to be a pirate after all, so... Pirates are explorers. Is it not... Oh man. Doesn't tell you what's recommended for... Cypher. We're going to be doing magic though, aren't we? So... Favoured by wizard. I reckon we want some kind of magical implement and a one-handed weapon, maybe? A dagger. Stiletto. Maybe a battle axe, because then... I don't know, it's tricky. A wand. Although we're not... Anyone have any suggestions? Because for once the game is not helping me. Tooltips for everything else, but not for this. We can have a pistol, I guess. That could be fun. Oh, so you have less crit. Pistol could be fun. Maybe hatchet? What's the difference between a hatchet and a battle axe? 14 to 20 damage. Does more damage. Saber. 14 to 20 as well. I like the idea of a hatchet and a pistol. Proficiency grants an extra ability. There is no penalty for using a weapon without. Oh. So it just gives you an extra proficiency. You reload quicker. Destructive channeling. Don't want to hurt the wielder. I'll go with the pistol. You can always change it. I don't think it's that important. This is tricky because I don't know what I want us to look like in the end. I think I went with that when I played the first game. So like just a normal, we are an elf, so maybe we make him look like that. Pale with long hair. Looks quite wise. Skin colour. I don't really want him to be blue. Maybe that one? Yeah. What colour clothes do we want? Black and black. Or is that in? Oh no, is it? Whilst the secondary is his trousers. Let's go black. Hair. Let's have white hair to look. Oh, it's just like the tint of it. Make it more grey, I guess. And she can have the blue eyes in the picture, yeah. Blue eyes. You get rid of the scars. I'm not a massive fan of them, but yeah, he looks pretty cool. Right, what a haircut. Although I don't know if I actually want to be. Can I go back without losing all of this? Okay, I can. I don't like what pale elves look like. Problem is the only way to get dexterity and perception, which we do need. So let's just make him. Yeah, let's make him a wood elf instead. And then this should all still be the same. Yeah, that's what we put it on. Cool. Now we don't have to make him grey. He can be a normal skin colour, like an actual human, even though he's an elf, but... Black and black. Quite pale, I think. Hair colour. That is a tricky one. I think we need to decide which heads go. Yeah, we don't want that. That's a bit much. Can you look up? Thanks. Yeah, that'll do. That's looks like it's in an anime. Is it not just like standard? These are the weirdest haircuts ever. So what's the difference between that and... Oh, that's got the short sideburns. Maybe we go with that, because he is an elf. Yeah, that's probably the most elf-like out of all of them. You can't give him a beard, which is a bit annoying. Let's just give him grey hair.
After him! Stand together! Let us end this!
Charge! Kill them all!
But the worst voices ever.
Take them down!
Keeping quiet.
Follow me. Yeah! Let's go!
I quite like that voice, that'll do. What pose? Heroic, hunched, roguish, sassy, stoic. Stoic, we just do stoic everything. Name, well, there's only one option for that. His head isn't even that fat, but we will go with it. He's got a lot of action speed, a bit of accuracy, stride, reflex. I do wonder if maybe Dex wasn't the way to go. And intellect could have been more useful, but... We can disarm difficulty traps, pick locks, accuracy. Quite a few passive skills, actually. Yeah, why not?
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald.
Only took
Know that I do not
half
give you
an
this
hour.
title lightly.
Pick all of that.
When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you. To open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world. Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
Don't really like her attitude, but...
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering. The dwarf nods.
Let's get out of here. I can't believe we're almost an hour in and all we've done is create a character. Probably one of the most detailed character creators I've done though, so... Is that that's Ida? Is that my? Oh, that's my body. We a real, yeah. We're in the real world. At last. We actually turned out alright. I think the time spent was worth it. We not talk to him.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body
Edda, that's
with a
how you say
glazed
it.
look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. You're awake.
That's right.
What are you doing awake?
I'm not dead.
How are you feeling?
I know who you are, so we live in every moment I live is agony. I'm alive.
That's a big improvement.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cad
They should have put her on the front of the ship,
Cad Nua has been destroyed.
at the figurehead.
Aethus possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely.
That was easy.
The further
We should have picked a
Aethus
different
withdrew,
portrait, actually,
the weaker
'cause
you became.
I guess this could have been us
chartered
when we
this
were
ship
young,
and followed him to the
and now
Deadfire
the whole
archipelago.
dying business has aged us quite a bit.
I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul.
Yeah,
And
I know.
proximity to it has brought you...
How could you know all that?
The other woman already
You've been
told
faking
us.
on us.
He
Misfortunes brewing topside, we... Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older
With the
man
captain?
with
When did that
ale
happen?
sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding
Oh,
parley with you,
shit.
Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but
We get
you
to
better arm
fight
yourself
the
and get on
pirates.
deck.
Yes, we do.
Should be some gear in there.
In where? How do we twist the camera around? No? Let's take it all. What's that? Mail armor? This is a health potion, some money, and other money.
All right, now make some use of it.
We just click it rather than drag. Want to be pistol in which hand? Where's the weapon? Oh. Oh, up there. That'll do. That's everything, I guess.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest...
Let's just go kill him. More loading screens going on forever. I think we need to kill these people and then that will be where we stop. Unless we can just talk to them. I don't know if that's an option though.
What have we here? A
Anywhere.
little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now.
No, you won't.
If you don't mind.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonising, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Yeah, let's be funny.
Then he's going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Did I hear that right?
But gained reputation and disposition. Dispositions represent how people perceive you. None of them are inherently good or bad. Fine. Yeah, we've done that anyway. Fine.
Aye, but the breeches are gonna be. You got a smart mouth on ya. Careful.
I have got a smart mouth on me, and the only person who's gonna get killed is you.
Up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like.
Oh, he's leaving. This will be easy.
But don't bring me any prisoners.
I assume we take his ship after. Combat start. Characters of the red selection hostile. Click a selection circle. Yeah. Should we just do a standard attack, I guess? Can we attack him again? How do we know? Oh, so we've got 6 initiative. Where are all of our... Where's the magic thing we can do? Oh, we can't do any of them yet. We shoot him? No, we can't. End turn, I guess? Or did I end the turn and stop the other people on my team doing anything? Yeah, I think I did. This is not going well. I should have clicked continue, not closed the tutorial. Oh no, they're doing it on their own. That's alright.
Defend the ship!
I'm only controlling one person, so that's fine. They're doing quite a lot of damage. He's gonna die, so we'll just do him in. And then can we use one of these spells? Oh no, maybe we can't. Why can't we? Let's just end our turn for now, because I think that's all we can do. But everyone else is gonna die. Although Irena and Beardell have still got loads of health left. He's dead. He's dead. Oh no, that was one of ours. Come on, Adair. Can we not? That's what I want. I want to shoot someone. You should watch powers get temporarily. No, I don't want to temporarily frighten them. Let's use soul annihilation. Okay. Let's get over here and then let's annihilate someone's soul. He's nearly dead. He's got a lot of health, so. Whoa. That worked. You like drag? No. Oh, we've got no... There's no focus we've got. I don't know. We'll end the turn. Why didn't you shoot me? I was standing right there. Yeah, I've done this, alright. How did you miss that? You were standing right in front of him. Whoa. Let's just do a standards. Yeah, just slash him. These are all good people, so let's go up there to help. How far can we get, actually? We're probably not needed up there, but we'll go up there anyway. There's one left. Do we get to kill her? No, Ada will kill him. I feel like that was easier than it should have been. You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to the rocky shore. The Defiant, that's quite a good name of ship. Oh, it is our ship. It hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you. Oh, we're knocked off. Oh no. We were nearly knocked off. Ah, what's in the crate though? Salvage. Oh. Another decision. What do you think? Do we save the guy or do we save the crate? I don't know who this guy is, but there could be something good in the crate, so I wonder if we save the crate. Or are we going to be a nice person and save him? We can get more gear elsewhere. Let's save the guy. You are welcome. And the crate is gone. Oh well. Oh, so it was the god doing it. And we're overboard anyway, so... Even if we'd saved the crate, I don't know if we would have been able to get what was inside it. We'll have to hope we made the right decision. Find out later, probably. We have to try and get through the game with, like, a toothpick. The artwork's bit that. Better than the blank screen when it's loading. Course is on a beach, like Divinity, like Baldur's Gate 3. Always start on a beach.
A lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand. If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
Oh, great.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Chair lady? Oh. That one.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Well, we kind of know what happened, so where are we?
No, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region. Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
Ship's wrecked, so that's pointless saying that. What do we do now?
It is your decision, but Aethus still holds a piece of your soul. He was moving inland.
We need to go
last I
get
saw of him.
Aethus then.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
You'd still survive though.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of... My
We
lord,
find a
if it is
town or
not
something.
too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Yeah, I mean that pretty much was it. Squint dramatically.
These gods. You make one deal with them to stop a madman and the next...
That isn't much of a choice. But castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Thanks, Stuart.
Well, I suppose we'd better get a move on.
Oh, you can get rid of him to begin with. No, we'll keep him for now, then once we've used him for all the help we can get, he will be sent on his way. Best class or multi-class? So you can press that, let's get all of them, or press the number button that corresponds to their position. Oh yes, you just drag over them. So what is a fighter? What do they do? As they're constantly regenerating health. You can shove and punch. Maybe we make him a fighter. No, it's just a rogue. They can cripple people. Sneak. Nah, I don't want him to be a rogue. But then a swashbuckler. So that's got some of the stuff. Hang on, that's not basically a pirate, but I'll make him a fighter. Cool. Right, we're on the beach. We need to go repair the ship, but sadly I have errands to run, so we are going to have to end there. So thanks for watching. Nice to meet you, me Jay. And I'll catch you next time with some more Pillars of Eternity 2, hopefully.